Hello, animal lovers, and welcome back to Amazing Animals. Today, we're going on a safari for the small, a journey to discover the tiny titans of the animal kingdom. We often marvel at the sheer size of elephants and blue whales, but what about the creatures so small they could fit on your fingertip? Prepare to be amazed as we shrink down and explore the world of the absolute smallest animals on our planet. First up, let's flutter over to the world of birds. Meet the bee hummingbird, the undisputed smallest bird in the world. Found only in Cuba, this feathered marvel weighs less than a dime and measures just over 2 inches long. Imagine a bird so tiny that it's often mistaken for an insect. These little guys beat their wings up to 80 times per second, creating that signature humming sound. They're a vibrant, iridescent blur, zipping from flower to flower, drinking nectar to fuel their hyper-fast metabolism. To survive a single night, they must consume half their body weight in food. It's a powerful reminder that even the smallest creatures live lives of incredible drama and effort. Now let's get our magnifying glasses out for the smallest mammal. Say hello to the bumblebee bat, also known as Kitty's hognose bat. Tipping the scales at a mere 2 grams, this tiny creature is a true champion of the miniature world. It's so small that with its wings folded, it could comfortably rest on your thumb. Found in Thailand and Myanmar, they live in limestone caves, emerging at dusk to hunt for insects. Their small size is a huge advantage, allowing them to navigate dense foliage and snatch up tiny prey that larger bats might miss. Sadly, their habitats are under threat, making this tiny mammal a precious and vulnerable wonder of nature. From the air, let's dive into the water, but we're not looking for sharks or whales. We're searching for Petacyprus progenetica, a species of fish that holds the title for the world's smallest vertebrate. Discovered in the peat swamp forests of Sumatra, this transparent fish measures less than 1/3 of an inch long. That's smaller than a common mosquito. They live in extremely acidic waters, an environment that would be hostile to most other fish. What's truly fascinating is their simplified anatomy. They have a reduced skull, which leaves their brain exposed. It's a minimalist approach to evolution, stripping away everything but the absolute essentials to survive in their unique, challenging habitat. Let's slither over to the world of reptiles. On the tiny island of Nosy-Hera in Madagascar, you'll find Brucacia nana, the chameleon so small it can easily perch on the tip of your index finger. Discovered just a few years ago, this nano-chameleon has a body length of just half an inch. During the day, they forage for mites and other tiny invertebrates on the forest floor. And at night, they climb up blades of grass to sleep. Their size is a masterful act of camouflage, helping them avoid predators in a world full of giants. It's a perfect example of how evolution can favor the tiny, proving that being small can be the ultimate survival strategy. Now, what about the smallest primate? We journey back to Madagascar, a hotspot for unique wildlife, to find Madame Berthe's mouse lemur. This adorable wide-eyed creature is the world's smallest primate, weighing just around 30 grams. They are nocturnal, spending their nights leaping through the trees in search of insects and fruit. Their large eyes are a classic adaptation for seeing in the dark, helping them spot both food and predators like owls. These mouse lemurs are a critical part of their ecosystem, but like many of Madagascar's unique species, they face significant threats from deforestation. Protecting these tiny primates means protecting the entire forest they call home. Let's consider another amazing mammal, this time from the shrew family. The Etruscan shrew is one of the smallest mammals by mass on the planet. Weighing less than 2 grams, this little bundle of energy has a heart rate that can reach an astonishing 1,500 beats per minute. Its metabolism is so incredibly high that it needs to eat up to twice its own body weight every single day just to stay alive. It cannot go without food for more than a few hours. This shrew is a relentless hunter, using its whiskers to feel for worms, insects, and spiders in the leaf litter. It's a life lived in fast forward, a constant race against time to find the next meal. From land, let's return to the vibrant world beneath the waves to meet the Denise's pygmy seahorse. This master of camouflage is one of the smallest seahorses, growing to a maximum height of just over half an inch. They spend their entire adult lives on a single type of sea fan coral, and their bodies have evolved to perfectly mimic the coral's color and bumpy texture. This makes them almost impossible to spot. Finding one is a true challenge for even the most experienced divers. They are a testament to the intricate and beautiful relationships that form in marine ecosystems, where survival often depends on becoming one with your surroundings. Next, we hop over to Australia to find the speckled paddler tortoise, the world's smallest tortoise species. These little guys max out at around 4 inches in length. Found in a small region of South Africa, not Australia, they navigate rocky outcrops with surprising agility. Their beautifully patterned shells provide excellent camouflage against the lichen-covered rocks of their habitat. Unlike their larger cousins who munch on grasses, these tortoises have a specialized diet of small succulents they find growing in rock crevices. Their size allows them to find shelter from predators and the harsh sun in tiny gaps that no other tortoise could use. Let's explore the world of amphibians. Pediphrine amauensis is a species of frog from Papua New Guinea that holds the record for the world's smallest known vertebrate, even smaller than the fish we met earlier. Averaging just 7.7 millimeters in length, it could sit comfortably on a tic tac. These frogs live in the leaf litter on the forest floor, and their life cycle is entirely terrestrial. They don't have a tadpole stage. Tiny froglets hatch directly from the eggs. Their high-pitched calls sound more like insects, making them incredibly difficult to locate. This tiny frog was only discovered in 2009, which makes you wonder what other miniature marvels are still out there, waiting to be found. To wrap up our tour of the tiny, we can't forget the insects. While there are many contenders, one of the smallest is the fairy fly, a type of parasitic wasp. Some species are less than 0.2 millimeters long, smaller than a single-celled amoeba. They are so small that they use their feathery wings to swim through the air rather than fly in the traditional sense. These wasps lay their eggs inside the eggs of other insects, a mind-boggling feat of microscopic precision. They are a powerful, if invisible, force in controlling insect populations. From hummingbirds that weigh less than a coin to frogs that fit on a fingernail, the world of miniature animals is just as incredible and complex as the world of giants. These creatures have evolved remarkable strategies to thrive, proving that in the game of survival, size isn't everything. Their existence is a delicate miracle, and many of them depend on very specific habitats that are increasingly at risk. Thank you for joining us on this miniature adventure with amazing animals. We hope you have a newfound appreciation for the small wonders of the natural world. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell so you won't miss our next amazing expedition. See you next time.